Welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, if you have not liked or subscribed any of my videos, I ask that you do that now. Why? Why do I ask? Because the information that I'm putting out on a weekly basis is here to help you to grow, help you to become the person that you want to be 1% better each and every single day. Now, fellas, this is a touchy video. Why is this a touchy video? Because this is something that I recently just learned this last month myself. Now, the information that you are going to learn today is to build your dream with the partner, one that knows you, understands you, but the partner that really loves you and wants to see you grow. And stay out of the streets, bruh. To stay out of the streets, but to find the one who you can live your life with and really understand. Now, what is Will Smith and Jada, Kevin Hart and Anika, Steph Curry and Aisha, Denzel Washington and Paula, and so many other successful black men or just men in general, like, what do they all have in common? They started building their dream with the person that was with them from the beginning, and they're still with them, right? Now, some of those individuals, they probably had some different issues, falling outs, different things that's happened in the media to really scrutinize their relationship. But the thing is this, is that those gentlemen built their relationship and built their dream on top of building their dream, building their relationship and building their families. It is important that you stick with someone who can really know your blind sides, know the spots that you can't necessarily see, and to grow with that person. Now let's get real intimate real quick, right? Let me tell you about a personal story of mine. Like I said, I just learned this. This is not something that I've always known. Yes, I've been married for 11 years. Yes, I've been in a relationship with my wife for a lot of time. It feels like a billion years at this point, and it's not easy. But my wife told me, she said, look, man, you're not treating me as a friend. You're not treating me as a partner. You're talking to all of these other people about your dreams, your goals, your accomplishments, and all these things that you've done, but you're not including me on that. And I had to look back, and I used to say, like, I thought about a lot of times when she said, like, well, this isn't really equated to the bread, or this really isn't doing much. But really what I noticed is that I had to build that foundation. Now I'm gonna put a video up here on the screen, right? Where I talk to you about building your foundation and then bringing in other people. But this is the thing about it. If you know someone who knows you better than you might even know yourself, why not include them on the information and the things that you're doing? Even if you're going through a tough patch in your marriage, even if you're going through a tough patch and deciding if this is the person for you, start to ask them questions. Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think I should do in this situation where I just really don't know, I just can't figure it out? That person, if they truly love you, if you're sleeping with this person, if you're being around this person, and if you're paying bills with this individual, they're going to give you the best quality answer. Now, here's the thing. If that person that you're asking all these different questions to isn't really providing a substantial need for you, then you got to go ahead and look for somebody else, bro. You got to go ahead and look for somebody else. Now, if you tie that knot, that means that you have made the decision that this person is the one for you. And I get it. Everybody's getting divorced. People are leaving. People are going through so many different things in life. But here's the mission for you. If you know that this person can help you to grow, then grow with the person. If this person can help you to build your business, then build with the person. Don't keep them on the outside. Like there's a quote that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go farther, build a team. Why not build with the person that you're sleeping next to? Why not build with the person who knows you better than you may know yourself? Now, so let's get into the meat and potatoes about this entire video. And it's really why you should focus on one woman. Well, the first thing is that it's going to create a stable environment for you. You know those people who have been in rocky relationships, right? They've been with multiple different women, and it's hard for them to really find balance in their life. Why is it? Because they're constantly moving from woman to woman, and really they don't know where they want to be. I get it. It's cool to be player. It's cool to have multiple women as a young man and really to grow. But as you start to get in these late 30s, as you start to get into these 40s and 50s, bro. You gotta have a stable home. You have to have someone who you know you can go back to and have that faith in, have that foundation in. And really, I'm gonna be honest, like, guys, we can provide for a home. We can pay the bills. We could do all these different things, but a woman, a real woman, she's gonna be able to take that home and take that house and take it and make it into a home. Like, you got to be real. Like, look at any of your homies who have a stable relationship. You can see that, one, they may not be always happy, because ain't no relationship gonna always be happy. It's gonna always be up and down, up and downs. And once you realize that, you will understand that the foundation of having a solid woman is really what it all means. But two, really, is that a woman is going to help you to get clarity. She's going to show you where your blind spots are. She's going to show you where you can improve in places that you never even thought about. Man, there's so many different places I never thought about improving. My wife is going to be the first one to tell me. Sometimes it's going to come in the form of a nag, or it's going to come in the form of really just like not knowing what to do or not knowing where to go. But you have to trust the process. You have to trust that your woman is going to put you in a position for you to grow. And really, let's talk about it. But loyalty, it really is going to create that long, trusted process of you understanding and really building. Loyalty matters more than damn near anything. Like, when it comes to your relationship, knowing that you can come home to someone who is not out running the streets, and knowing that you have that safety in your home is important. And it comes through loyalty. It is so important. But now, the fourth thing is that your partner is going, again, she's going to see the areas that you may not necessarily see. But then the last important thing is this, is that growth is going to require accountability. You have to be able to be accountable to your woman, to your kids, to yourself. And if you don't have that accountability, bro, don't even go and get in a relationship. Do not go and put yourself in a position where you're not going to be accountable for the things that you are doing. So how do you build with your woman, right? How do you build with your woman? Number one is that you have to be open and honest with her. You have to show her what you're doing, right? Then understand what your role is as the man or as the woman in your relationship, right? And again, I know this video is speaking towards building with women. But one, you have to be open and honest. You have to know what your role is. More importantly, you have to be a provider. If you are not in a situation where you can provide for your family, don't start one, right? If you are not in a position where you're not financially stable, do not get in a relationship. You have to be stable in all the different areas in order to really be able to provide for a woman. Because listen, if you have any quality woman, especially in today's time, they're going to need something. They're going to need safety, they're going to need protection, and they're going to need a roof over their head and food and water and all the basics, right? But then you got to be able to entertain them. You have to be able to show them and grow with them, right? So again, this is not about a relationship video, but this is giving you the pivotal information that you need to understand about growing and having a woman to really grow with and to build with. Again, there are so many things that you're going to have to learn and understand when it comes to really building your dream. But this is the thing that I want you to understand, is that you can become a stronger individual in your business, in your job, and in your household if you are open and honest with your woman. Because don't be like me. I went all of this time of just building and thinking that I can go this alone, building this career as being a coach and a speaker, when yet really I just needed my wife to be there on the side of me and say, hey, what do you think about this opportunity? What do you think about this funnel? Look over this and read it, you know? Let me know what you think. Would this attract you to becoming a coach and having some type of mindset coaching? Ask. Whatever you are building, build it with your woman. That's basically it. Build it with the person who you are calling your girl, your girlfriend, your best friend, and your ultimately, hopefully, your wife, okay? So again, like and subscribe and tell everyone who you know that watches videos like this that, hey, you gotta watch this dude, Terrence Feagin, because quite frankly, he's doing his thing on here, right? So again, like, subscribe, let me know what videos you wanna see down below. And then also tell me what you think. Are you in a situation where you haven't really been open and honest about the things that you're doing with your woman, or would you like to? And if you would like to, check out the links down below because there's more opportunities to get free coaching and to learn how to build the life that you want, okay? So again, my name is Terrence. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure that y'all keep Christ first in your life and continue to move forward with anything that you're doing. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.